have here at East Alabama Speedway. Also, another buddy of mine's in the house today, Eric Gano, EPA Photography, is in the house too. Also, Just Dirt Productions is in the house. We're glad to have them aboard. They're bringing it to you live on pay-per-view of the 44th Annual National 100. Also got Michael Hussman in the house with us. Michael Elliott in Speedway Car Cams in the house with us. Jared Hudson in Southern Dirt Track Reports here also. So, got a lot of people here today. And we've had a lot of people over the weekend. We're glad they're here with us and participating in this historical event that we do once a year, the National 100. This is the 44th Annual National 100. And we're getting ready to go. All right, starting lineup on the inside of row one is going to be the 14T, Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor with the 14T. Right beside him is going to be the D9 of Dustin Deem. Row two is going to be the 90 car, Josh Weathers. Right beside him is going to be the 17 car, Chris Woods. Row three, the 14, Great Wall, Pat Wall on the 14. Dalton Hood in the 60, right beside Pat Wall. Row four, the 93 car, Dustin Newell. Right beside him, 17B, K&J Trucking, Kevin Bennett. And also, on row 5, you got the lover boy, the 47 car, Bubba Gorman. Bubba Gorman in the 47 car, right beside him, the 25 car, Wiley McDaniel Jr. Row 6, the 1M of Junior McGuire. Right beside him, the 85 car, Logan Stitchcomb. And row 7, the 6W of Mark Wilbanks. Right beside him, Tucker Bird in the 112. Row 8, the 19 car, Jody Sewell. Right beside him, the 711, Griffin Alexander. Row 9 out of Heflin, Alabama, the 07 car, Steve Pate. Right beside him, 6J, Jackson Thomason. And row 10 is the 1 car, Sam Moore. Right beside him, the 1T, Cameron Tribble. The 11 car, 11th row is the 14J of Corey Elliott. And rounding out the field, the 9H of Ryan Hilton. That's the way to line up for your 602 Sportsman feature race.
Michael,
here.
A couple of cars that were unable to answer the call. Kevin Knotts in car number 6, Bo Slay in the number 2S, and Jimmy Thomas in 22. Unable to make it into the feature. Josh Taylor, beautiful number 14 machine. Michael Patton, Dustin Deem, no stranger to Daytona of Dirt, East Alabama. This should be one awesome front row, but don't count out row 2. Josh Weathers and Chris Woods in that pack. Man, it's going to be some good racing coming up here in a few moments.
Oh, yes, and we're going to have 30 laps. 30 laps of 602 late model Sportsman coming to you here at the Playground of Power, as I describe it, East Alabama Motor Speedway.
So, race fans, if you noticed a few moments ago when the cars were coming down the front straightaway in the direction of your flagman, Will Dykes, he was asking them thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs up, thumbs down. Michael, a majority of them show, we got a big piece of debris that is dug into the racetrack on the front straightaway. Now, Michael, what we were trying to say before we had that piece of debris come off of one of the cars is the flagman was saying thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs up, thumbs down. What do you want to do? And they're also, in addition to getting that piece of debris up that dug into the racetrack, Michael, they're also seeing if the track is racy enough to go to full speed yet.
Yes, it is. So we'll check it out and get these drivers a few rounds around this 3/8 high bank oval here at East Alabama Motor Speedway. Keith getting the debris off the front straightaway. Keith, one of our faithful with us here each and every week.
Yes, sir.
Him and Lee and all the gang. Appreciate them being with us. And we're going to have a good day of racing action. If you're just getting here, welcome to East Alabama Motor Speedway. My name is Michael Patton. I'm the voice of East Alabama Motor Speedway, along with Wesley Allen, being here with us this weekend, coming all the way down from North Carolina. Appreciate him being here with us. Don't forget the souvenir stand is open. Got your 44th Annual National 100 souvenir T-shirts and also your hoodies are on sale in the souvenir stand. Make your way down there and get you some. And we appreciate you being here with us on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Appreciate you being here with us. I can do that. All right. Pat Wall in the 14, the Great Wall. Pat Wall down in the East Alabama Motor Speedway Body Shop. Our first time getting to say the body shop this weekend. We have not been able to say that all weekends, but we've got our first customer, first estimate of the weekend. Like I said, we're on Facebook at East Alabama Motor Speedway. It's got a link to our website, eamsdirt.com, eamsdirt.com. You can check out our schedule of events when we get them posted, and that keeps you updated on what's going on here at the track. Also, if you got a car that you would like to build to race with us here on in our local weekly racing series, you can check that out. They are printable off the computer, and you can build your race cars. We got junior hot shots that are 17 and under. They'll be coming up here later today. Our big hot shot feature race coming up. We're going to have a Concy race. I believe we're having 2 B mains for the hot shots coming up here in just a little while. We're going to let the 602s have their feature race first, and we'll run the Concies for the hot shots right after this. So Josh Weathers right there. Dustin Dean. A lot of heavy hitters, Dalton Hood, Bubba Gorman, Wiley McDaniel Jr., Kevin Bender right there in the KJ Trucking entry right there. So we got a lot of heavy hitters. Steve Pate out of Heflin, Alabama.
Look at that, Michael Patton. Michael, our buddy Michael Elliott, already hard at work. Look what he just sent me.
Yeah. Michael Elliott does a great job, and I am so glad because he's been trying the past 3 or 4 years to get over here with us at East Alabama to do some in-car cameras and stuff. And he was very fortunate enough to do some at the Gateway at the Dirt Nationals. And he's got a drone. So if you see a drone flying, it's Michael. But
he even had the air marshal have to come out here and get us yesterday. Homeland Security showed up.
Yeah. But Just Dirt Productions, we appreciate them being here with us on
and for those that are asking, we are not live yet. I know we've got people pounded us on social media and also in Messenger while we're working. They are not up live yet. They're trying to get some logistical things taken care of. So just to give them a few moments. We actually tried to give a little delay here with the sportsman race before we could get going to try to get them on the air. Hopefully the man behind us, Dan Costello, hard at work trying to alleviate that situation. We'll see what happens. So we set the picture for you for those that are listening to our Audiocast coverage for the time being. Josh Taylor, Dustin Dean, they're on row 1. Josh Weathers, Chris Woods, row 2. Pat Wall and Dalton Hood are making up row number 3. And, Michael, this is going to be a pretty successful, not a success, well, I hope it's a success. This should be a pretty exciting race. The 602 Late Model Sportsman's always put on a great show.
They do, and there's a bunch of them, and there's a lot of heavy hitters in this class, too. And Josh Taylor and Dustin Deem is going to be right up at the front. And them 2 young lions are going to be hammered down whenever that green flag falls.
That's right.
Wesley, you want anything to drink?
Get the big one. Big battery.
Is there anything to drink?
Water. Yeah. Here, give me a Coke. Test 1 2 test. Couple of more preliminary laps before they take green here. We get them set. Looks like the 1 to go indication is actually being shown to the field. They like what they see, Michael Patton. They're going to show them 1 to go, this time by They're coming to green, actually, out of turn 4. Double green flags in the air. And we are underway, Michael Patton, in the 44th running of the National 100.
Dustin Deem takes them over turn 1 and 2.
Whoa, front
Way up
straightaway.
high.
One car spins to the bottom. Jody Sewell. Heavy damage.
Steve Pate involved also. Tough break for Steve Pate.
Now, because it was a multi-car incident, Michael Patton, if they don't go to the pit area, they're going to get themselves a mulligan. And they are going to be able to go back to their original starting positions, except for guys like maybe the 19 of Jody Sewell. He got some serious damage on his car as we go under the yellow flag for the time being. Caution is out. Yellow flag out over the speedway. Problems, Michael Patton. You called the start. What happened in turn 1?
Yeah, they just bundled up right there in the back straight, back part of the car. Steve Pate got hard on the binders and didn't have nowhere to go. And also you got a few damage on the car. Steve Pate like has some left rear damage. Keith's checking it out down at the body shop. Getting everything's checked out. The 9 car rolling into the pit area. That 9. As Ryan Hilton, that 9 car. Looks like he may be going back to do some work on that car. Tough break for them 3 drivers. Just got bottleneck up in their turn 1 and nowhere to go. So got a caution on the speedway. Our first caution of the day. Appreciate you being here with us at East Alabama Speedway, the playground of power. Thank you for being here with us.
So cleanup going on right now. We're under the caution flag. Again, a 3-car incident up in turn number 1. All right, so we will get ready to reset the field here. Michael, I'm looking like we're going to go back to the original start. There's no laps complete. We just had a 3-car incident up in turn number 1. Serious damage, at least by anybody, was on the 19 car of Jody Sewell. Sewell's able to roll away. He might go to the EAMS body shop for free estimates, as you say, Michael. And everybody else looks like they're going to be okay to continue along. We will probably re-rack them and restack them and go for an original lineup. And we'll start this 30-lap feature all over again.
Completed lap at all, so we'll go back green, complete, restart here. We'll get them all lined, everything ready to go. So they're coming over before the race.
Okay.
Just make sure. Yeah, coming up here before the race. So we'll take care of it.